Months after the devastating floods in Merritt, hundreds of residents remain homeless and the full extent of the damage is still being assessed. While homes located on the former river have more obvious damage, many other homes remain inhabitable.
And there's just different stages of what's not livable. Some are completely destroyed, some have too much damage to be lived in, but there's 909 people that are still out of the homes in Merritt. It's incredible.
The city is still waiting for provincial funding to repair infrastructure, but Selecki says the bigger issue residents are facing right now is finding accommodation closer to home.
Because the accommodation was 0% before the flood, it's less than zero now, if that's possible. We know there are programs and plans in place to have some affordable housing, but we need to access those funds from the province, and we need help from them to get that done.
He says the 909 residents are spread out throughout the province wherever they could find a place to stay. Selecki worries that the longer residents aren't able to return home, the odds of them relocating and not coming back to Merritt increase. But if they haven't yet applied for disaster relief, homeowners may need to return to Merritt to visit the support center.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I can't imagine what the people have gone through and what they're having to deal with right now. All these unanswered questions, and it's tough.
Selecki says those who haven't yet applied could miss their window if they don't make it back to Merritt's recovery center soon.
There's a deadline coming up for disaster financial assistance on March 3rd that we really need them to come in and fill out and be prepared for.
He says the city doesn't know how many people haven't applied, but knows not everyone who was affected has filled out the forms yet. Provincial assessment is still underway, and Selecki says the city is on track to start repairs and river cleanup soon, but full recovery is still a ways away.
Yeah, there's so many different pieces and parts to that as far as the infrastructure that needs to be repaired. Some will be completed within months, maybe in the summer, but the bigger projects could take years.
Reporting from Merritt, Sydney Chisholm, Castanet News.